Okay, good afternoon everybody. DK with Mr. V Amps. We were looking at this Mackie mixer a few weeks ago, and the dang thing wouldn't turn on, and the power supply that was in there was screeching. Well, this is a new power supply. They do make them. You can buy them. The vendor in the United States that I found for it is called Full Compass. They were the only one I saw that had it, and I have bought from them before. They have had some unusual audio-video parts that we needed, such as bodies for wireless microphones, like when, screwing and unscrewing the caps to put the batteries in. Eventually the aluminum the threads wore out, and they just had some wild, crazy things. But I was able to get this power supply, and I've got the thing kind of ready to bench test. I flip it on, you can see there's a green light there. We got the blinky there on the FX. As far as I can tell, she's working. We're going to put her back together and make sure it does. Okay, so this story does have a happy ending. It's working okay now. This is a Mackie Pro22 mixer that we were working on a few weeks ago. Detailed analysis, I determined it wasn't getting the appropriate voltages. I found a lot of components that were stone dead on this power supply board. Wouldn't conduct, they all kind of went open. So I pulled the biggest board out of here that receives the power, and the components on that board seemed okay. So I figured it just had to be this. This is one of those international 220 or 110 kind of switching power supplies that only a few people on top of a mountain know how it works. Go ask Mr. Carlson, I'm sure he'll explain it to you in great detail. But I looked one up online, found one at Full Compass for $62. Waited for it to come in on back order. I got it, and now our mixer works. Yay. Not really a detailed, involved whatever, but I suppose in the previous video, which I can link before, it was just a matter of figuring out what was broken. Was the whole mixer fried, or was it just in need of a power supply? Usually if the power supplies are available from a dealer, it means that this revision had some issues. So yeah, it's alive. Hooray.